Okay, I'm going to flip the screen. All right. We don't have much lighting.
I brought a flashlight just in case I need to write
Okay.
something.
Yeah, we got
Is there a way to face it up and maybe get a little bit more lighting? Like maybe it'll reflect down or something?
We didn't bring our big flashlight, did we?
No.
My phone.
It
Set
is-
it upside down and light.
It's pretty dark in
really
here for the
bright.
video.
I've got mine here too if you want to.
Let's do the flashlight on my phone. We have an
Yeah.
iPhone too, so just set it upside down. And it's,
But are you going to be doing, who's doing Facebook
you're
Live?
doing
It's
Facebook Live, so you don't
Right.
need your phone.
Okay.
Well, I'm using hers.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got this one here to set up there too.
Oh yeah, the flashlights work great. All right, I'm a little on the confused side now for what.
And then
we're
when
doing
you
right
start
this
asking
second.
questions, you could probably hand this over to her if you're going to sit this straight. Oh my goodness, I'm getting something put on my head.
A GoPro.
This helps with your psychic abilities.
So how long are we staying in here?
Yeah, stretch out everything.
It's going to be almost a whole hour, but I'm going to try to let everyone leave
Hold
a
that
little
first.
bit.
Hold that.
Okay.
That's
Too
still
loose?
not. I'm gonna.
Without.
And this is their hidden word thing or whatever.
I don't know.
We're live right now. I'm confused.
Is it on?
No, not yet. It's crooked.
I'm like, I have a crooked head, and it's messing up my hair.
I'm gonna try to use our headlamp that's bright to shine up. It's still dark with that on.
Or say loop it through the chandelier Oh. and
Hold on
have it
to the
shining
camera.
down, right?
Do
Can
that.
you do it that way?
This is one that's really.
Just hang it down. Just
Yeah, there you go.
just
You're
an
good.
experiment to see how bright it is, and if it's too bright, we'll.
Oh, goodness, that's really bright.
Yeah, but how's
Well,
it look on the? Oh,
thing
yeah,
is-
That's really.
I can tighten it more if you
As,
want.
well, because it's going to
No,
be
it's
going
too
like
tight.
between you
Well,
guys
that's good, Then.
mostly.
Too tight's good. Leave
It's
your
going to
head.
slide up my head.
So,
Oh, here's the
Ah,
timer.
there's one.
So if I put it
It
up,
feels like it's sliding up
Oh
my
shit,
head.
I'm
No,
recording.
there's little nubbies on the inside
Didn't mean to
there.
hit that.
but will it stay?
Look here.
That's really cool how they did that.
Okay.
that doesn't do anything.
Now the
No,
light.
I'm thinking
Oh,
it looks
Whoa.
pretty.
Oh, I'm sorry if it fell off.
She's like, I'm blind now. I can't see nothing.
Yeah.
But I
This is-
can't see it.
What if it's balanced on the votive?
Like,
Like the hard part of. Oh, that even might work.
okay.
There you
are
go.
recording.
I'm recording.
Okay, the
We
light.
can shut the
Oh,
phone
goodness.
off. Then, because that's enough light. Sure.
Yeah, I'll drain my battery.
But yeah, we'll switch
the
off
light?
here.
You know what I mean? Turn the
Now-
light on.
You need
at
to get
some
over
point,
to
if you're
Command
needing
Center
to recharge your
Yeah,
battery,
I know.
I got my phone.
Yeah.
Anything
But we can
they
switch.
need us to do, you message in.
Okay, that's the lower setting on that light. It's
Okay.
a bright
Did
light.
you hear me?
Yes.
Command Center, message
I'm
in
heading.
anything we need to do.
Okay, so you're going to start
I'm so
Where's the
confused by
questions?
this.
the questions. Do you need this?
I do need the questions because I kind of.
Okay.
Do you need?
I'm surprised I didn't. I had a second sheet of paper for this. Hi.
Oh,
this one?
yeah, that's.
This one? This
No,
is the
no, no.
second. Oh.
No, second coffee.
Your-
Is there questions on there?
No, there's no questions on here.
Go ahead and
Okay.
start. Okay. So I'm guessing then the first thing they want us to do is to ask. So we got everything set up, I believe. Is this light blinding anyone?
Not at the moment.
No, because I'm not
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at you.
I'm not looking directly at it either.
Okay. Because I can't. I'll probably look funny if I control it. Alright, we've got. Oh, why did I forget? So everyone right now should be starting to do their investigations at the same time around the whole world. So we've got recording devices. So the first thing we have to do in hour one is we have to ask questions. So the first question I am going to ask.
Why did I turn the camera on? I forgot to turn the camera on.
Okay, we are almost ready.
Sarah was focusing too much on the thermal and forgot about everything else.
I believe that might be the camera. No?
It's kind of weird.
No, it wasn't the thermal either. The K2? Or not, the mill.
I don't know.
Keep them apart.
No.
Can I borrow your cell phone for just a second for this part?
There.
I want to keep the main camera focused on Beth for a little bit because of the psychic part, right?
No.
No? Where am I supposed to focus this then?
This
Or
was
just whoever's asking a question or just around?
Yeah, just that's video.
Okay.
Okay. So
It's recording.
So I do not know what any other questions I'm gonna ask because I wasn't for the walkthrough here. So if anyone wants to chime in a question, you could probably do it after I leave,
Okay.
so I don't know anything specific.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to record if you hear anything or.
So, for any one that is here in this building with us, what do we look like to you? Probably should explain that to anyone on Facebook Live. What we were doing is the questions we ask and then wait for a time period of maybe up to about a minute to see if we can get a response captured on our audio recorder or any of the other devices that we have here.
Now, are these questions that everybody else has to ask the same question? It's not just us asking that, correct?
Yeah, everyone around the world should be asking these same questions. So, Rindy's actually connected live audio, so anything that is recorded on the audio device, she should hear in real time. So, if anything comes up, she's going to write it down. So, you guys know what's going on. Second question. How do you experience time? And if you hear that clicking, we have a thermal that is running. The app that it runs clicks. So, I don't know if anyone had their headphones on with their devices or on their computers or whatever you might be watching this on. If you hear anything, please comment. It'll help us out. If you see anything, same thing. Let us know. Okay, and the last question for this hour. How can we improve contact? I'm just going to stick to those 3 questions for myself. I am going to leave the room. So if you guys want to continue asking questions, I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to grab up an audio recorder. I have my video on my head. And you guys aren't going to see what is going on with me, unfortunately. So, but you guys can watch what's going on here. Eventually we're going to switch off. I'll be back. So.
So Cindy Kuhn, I guess it was the lady that's here.
Mm-hmm.
She just chimed in.
Okay.
So she's actually watching us now.
Hi, Cindy.
Just to inform you.
Okay. All right, you guys good?
We're good.
Anything? Radio.
All right, so now it's dark since she left. I mean, really, it is. I'm gonna try to, if I can bring this down like you were talking about. That does help.
Sorry, that was me making noises. Hey, I just heard words. Was that heard
Josh
come
speaking?
on? Oh, no.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Good job, hon.
Can we get a name, please? Oh, I just got another blip on the meter. What I'm going to tell you here is I've got... Ooh, it just went again.
Was it?
Oh, it's your phone.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's when the
Yep,
phone
there
will
it
set
just
it
went up
off.
before.
Yeah.
What I'm going to tell you here is I've got these two little devices here in front of me. They have lights on them. If you go near them, they'll light up. They won't hurt you. They won't hurt us. They just... Did anyone bump the chandelier?
Yeah, I moved it.
Okay.
It has to settle.
What they'll do is, if you come near them, they'll just light up. That's all they do. They're just neat little decoration type thingies. So if you want to touch them, feel free. They're all yours.
Is that crickets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm hearing those.
All right.
Did you used to live in this house? Now this time you did not bump the chandelier and it is moving.
It'll still move until it settles.
Okay.
It may take
A while. sometimes.
5 minutes or even longer. Yeah, there is slight movement of it, but I had to move the light, so that was the reason why.
So
Okay.
what's your feeling about people coming in here and visiting for the attraction?
Did you mark what time? Okay.
Also to let you know, Rindy has a little voice box here that will let you hear, or let us hear you live. So if you talk into it, we'll be able to respond to you.
Can you tell us why you are here? What's your purpose?
Not odd looking shape. There's a table with a clock, by the way, camera. I've got two again.
It's not the phone, is it?
It's back to one now, but it's still one. That was you. Can you touch that box again? The closer you are to it, the more lights that'll light up and the more colors we'll see. There I went again. And again. And we were told that there's a man that likes to stay in this room. Is that you? There it is again. Can you give us your name? Because all we got is that they call you the angry man or the grumpy man. And that doesn't sound right to me. Go again.
Can you please give me your name so I can document who you are?
Maybe we should introduce ourselves so that people know who we are. So my name's Paul.
I'm Sarah.
This is Sarah.
Just to let you know that I'm using a Seek thermal imaging camera, so it actually will give us the temperature of the center point. So like right now the door is 59 Fahrenheit.
And I am Rindy.
And that is Rindy, you see there in the red.
Now that you know us, can you tell us what your name is, please? Cindy just said an orb went down by you.
By me or by Rindy?
And she says an orb went down by you.
Okay, so.
Who is this on? Who is that on? Both of us?
Right now it's on the equipment and
Yeah, it's just on the equipment right now. So I've been trying to get that light that's been lighting up on the monitor there.
well,
But
when
I've got you on the thermal.
when she goes over and looks over this video, you'll be able to see what. Now, Facebook Live, yeah, they can hear us. Okay, so Cindy. Yeah, Cindy, this is Paul. So, who did the orb go by? Did it go by Rindy or Sarah? If you can hear me, can you text and let me know, please?
Why do you stay here?
That was me on the table.
Okay, Cindy, thank you.
What'd she say?
It went by you, Sarah, when you were talking about the equipment.
Okay.
Right? Are you trapped here by someone or something else?
Beth, what's your location?
I had just moved to the pirate room.
That's right above us. Okay.
Okay, heard footsteps, so it's probably you. And those lights that just went off were probably my radio.
Yeah.
Oops.
Who did that?
It was me on accident.
The lights going up, Cindy, is because Sarah's using the walkie-talkie.
Now Now, just to let anyone that's here with us know, we do have some cameras and some audio equipment that'll be stationary throughout the house. So if you don't feel like talking to us here, you can talk to us in one of the other cameras. We will review this and we're here to listen. So any messages you want to get out, please let us know.
Can you tell us how long that you've been here? Can you give us a number of how many spirits there are here? Lights flickering. K2.
Yeah, we'll have to breathe. Also, just to let you know, I do not mind physical contact. If you want to tap me on the shoulder or anything, that would actually make my day.
So is the spirit here one of the family members that owns this place now? If you can give us a yes or a no.
Okay, let's have a little bit of fun. This is one of my favorite experiments. We're going to do the shave and a haircut knock. So I'm going to do the first bit, and then if you want to finish up, that would be amazing. Ready? Alright, let's try one more experiment. For now and again, I notice the light goes up to 2 lights here. Thank you. That was the radio there.
Yeah.
Facebook. We're going to try another little experiment. See, every now and again, this light goes up to 2. Why don't you go ahead and make it go up twice in a row? Footsteps, we hear our bats.
Mm-hmm.
Randy, I need you to mark down at this time that there was movement in the storage room near the empty old chest here.
Text messages?
This Facebook stuff coming in.
Oh, someone commenting to us.
No, it was just
Your Facebook.
this is Beth's. saying you can boost your page and blah blah blah.
So what do you think about all this new technology that we're using?
That's me,
Yeah, you got close.
my old creaky knees.
If that was you and not us, go ahead and make that go up to the yellow one again. Yeah, that must have been you moving closer.
Thank you, Karen. Karen says the room at the end of the hall upstairs, the one that Beth called the storage room, has the most activity.
Is there someone moving?
No.
Negative, we're all at the table still.
From the storage room, I couldn't tell if it was coming from downstairs or if it was coming from the other side of the door into the furniture store.
Well, we just got a comment on Facebook from one of the employees here that said that that storage room you're talking about is a big activity spot. What do you think about us taking this equipment up to that area?
Heard me just standing up all
Oh.
those stairs.
We can set all this up in the pirate room. Would that excite you, whoever's here? Also, let you know a little bit later on, Amy's coming back in. She's one of the girls that works here.
Yes, I did.
Okay, it must be the chair making that noise then.
Okay.
Our walkie-talkie keeps setting the lights off.
I'm going to be standing up.
Oh, that didn't set any of the lights off this time.
Good.
You know, I'm going to issue a challenge. I have not seen this in a very long time. On this little box right here, the last light is red. And I have not seen a red light in a long time. I would absolutely love it if I could see a red light again. Can you please help me with that?
Are there any females here? Any female spirits? If there are, can you make one of our devices go off? Make one of the lights go on? The numbers go up? Do you like having people here?
again.
Sit out on the chair. So that might be me sitting down. There we go.
I almost want to move this setup to the pirate room. See what happens. When you guys did your initial sweep, did you get anything up there?
In the pirate room,
Mm-hmm.
there's some devices in there that give off some high EMF readings. The light, especially.
We just went to 3 again.
Not this one. The lamp, the light gives off a high. We were getting like on the millimeter like 36.